In a world that races against the clock, where every second counts and rest feels like a luxury we can't afford, we find ourselves caught in a relentless pursuit of more. More achievements, more success, more of everything. Yet amidst this whirlwind of constant activity, we often lose sight of what truly matters. Our health, both mental and physical, pays the price, leaving us drained, stressed, and disconnected from the joys of life. But what if I told you there's another way? A path less traveled, yet rich with the promise of peace and fulfillment. This is the essence of slow living, a gentle nudge to decelerate, to savor the moment, and to find beauty in simplicity. It's not about doing less, but about making what we do more meaningful. Slow living doesn't ask us to step away from our ambitions. Instead, it offers a lens to see clearer, to breathe deeper, and to enjoy the journey, not just the destination. It's a simple, yet profoundly transformative approach that is within your reach, waiting to unfold a new chapter of your life, one slow, mindful step at a time. Let's rediscover the magic of living, not as a race, but as a rich, vibrant journey worth savoring. Slow living might sound like a trend or a luxury reserved for a select few, but it's far more accessible and fundamental than many of us realize. At its core, slow living is about making a conscious choice to prioritize quality over quantity in every aspect of our lives. It's about deciding to be fully present in each moment, rather than dividing our attention across multiple tasks and missing the depth and richness that life has to offer. Some might mistake this approach for laziness or a lack of ambition, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Slow living is not about doing less for the sake of it. It's about doing what matters most, with intention and focus. It's about finding depth in our activities, relationships, and ourselves. This way of life encourages us to pursue our goals with persistence and peace, rather than stress and haste. The beauty of slow living lies in its simplicity and the freedom it brings. It allows us to breathe more deeply, engage more fully, and appreciate the small moments that, in the end, form the mosaic of our lives. It teaches us that by slowing down, we're not stepping back from life, but stepping more fully into it, savoring each experience and challenge as part of a meaningful journey. This is slow living, simple, profound, and within your reach, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary, one moment at a time. Effortless living may sound like a far-off dream in our complex world, but it's built on 4 foundational pillars that are both simple and transformative: mindfulness, minimalism, gratitude, and intentionality. Each of these elements, when woven into the fabric of our daily lives, creates a tapestry of peace, purpose, and profound joy that guides us towards a more meaningful existence. Mindfulness invites us to live in the present, to savor each breath, each step, and each moment as it unfolds. It teaches us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing us to navigate life with a sense of calm and clarity. Minimalism, on the other hand, encourages us to clear the clutter, not just in our physical spaces, but in our minds and schedules as well. It's about focusing on what truly adds value to our lives, letting go of the excess that weighs us down, and making room for more of what brings us joy. Gratitude is the golden thread that ties our hearts to the world around us. It's the practice of recognizing and appreciating the abundance we already have, transforming our perspective, and cultivating a sense of contentment and fulfillment that no external achievement can match. Lastly, intentionality is about living with purpose and making conscious choices that align with our values and aspirations. It's the deliberate act of designing our lives in a way that reflects who we are and who we wish to become, turning our daily actions into expressions of our deepest selves. Together, these pillars form the foundation of effortless living, seamlessly integrating with the principles of slow living. They remind us that a life of simplicity, clarity, and joy is not only possible, but also within our grasp. By adopting these principles, we unlock the door to a life where every moment is lived fully and every breath is a testament to the beauty of being. In a world that often equates success with relentless busyness and constant stress, the idea of slow living as a route to achievement might seem counterintuitive. Yet beneath the surface of this fast-paced expectation lies a profound truth. Slowing down is not just a luxury, it's a powerful catalyst for creativity, efficiency, and, ultimately, true success. Consider the greatest minds and innovators throughout history. Many shared a common practice of taking deliberate time to reflect, ponder, and connect deeply with their work, rather than rushing through it. It's in the quiet moments of contemplation that creativity blooms, solutions emerge, and inspiration strikes. By allowing ourselves the space to breathe and think, we open up new pathways for innovation and ideas that hurriedness simply cannot accommodate. Moreover, the efficiency gained through slow living is not about doing more in less time, but about doing the right things with greater focus and quality. It's about cutting through the noise to identify what truly matters and dedicating our full attention to those tasks. This approach not only enhances the quality of our output, but also increases our satisfaction and sense of accomplishment in our work. Anecdotes from individuals who have shifted to a slower pace reveal a common thread: a more fulfilling, balanced, and successful life. These stories tell of reduced stress, heightened enjoyment in daily tasks, and an increased capacity for creative thinking. They demonstrate how accepting a slower pace can lead to significant improvements in both personal well-being and professional achievements. The narrative that busyness equals success is gradually being unraveled, revealing the true power of slow living. It's a reminder that real success, measured not just by what we achieve, but by how we feel along the journey, is nurtured in the moments we give ourselves permission to slow down, think deeply, and live fully. Starting on a journey towards slow and effortless living can begin with small, manageable steps, each one paving the way to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. If you're looking to introduce this philosophy into your daily routine, there are straightforward practices you can start today, transforming the complex into something beautifully simple. Begin by opening a gratitude journal. Each day, jot down 3 things you're thankful for. These don't have to be grand. Often it's the morning coffee, the smile of a friend, or the quiet of early dawn that brings us the most joy. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to the abundance you already possess, fostering a sense of contentment that illuminates the simplest of moments. Decluttering is another powerful step towards a slower life. Start with one drawer, one shelf, or one corner of your room. By clearing out the physical clutter, you not only create more space in your environment, but also clear mental space, making room for clarity and tranquility in your mind. The act of decluttering can be surprisingly liberating, revealing the beauty and calm of a simplified space. Practicing mindfulness is the cornerstone of slow living. This can be as simple as paying full attention to your breathing for a few minutes each day, savoring your food bite by bite, or truly listening when someone speaks without planning your response. Mindfulness roots you in the present, helping you appreciate the fullness of now, diminishing stress, and enhancing your connection to the world around you. These steps, simple in their execution but profound in their impact, are your entryway into a life where every moment counts, every breath matters, and every day is a canvas for joy and discovery. Begin with these practices and watch as the philosophy of slow and effortless living gently unfolds in your life, revealing a path of less resistance and more genuine happiness. Merging the tranquility of slow living with the demands of productivity might seem like walking a tightrope, yet it's entirely possible with the right mindset and strategies. This balance is not about sacrificing one for the other, but about harmonizing our need for achievement with our desire for well-being and peace. Setting clear boundaries is the first step toward this equilibrium. It means defining when your work ends and personal time begins, safeguarding moments meant for rest and rejuvenation. In a world where technology blurs these lines, being deliberate about disconnecting is crucial. Remember, a well-rested mind is more creative, focused, and ultimately, more productive. Prioritizing tasks is another essential strategy. Not everything that demands your attention is equally important. Learn to identify tasks that have the most significant impact and allocate your energy accordingly. This doesn't just enhance your efficiency, it also reduces the overwhelm of trying to do it all, allowing you to engage more deeply with the task at hand. Integrating slow living with productivity is also about being present with your work, fully immersing yourself in one task at a time. This focused approach not only improves the quality of your output, but also speeds up the process, as your mind isn't scattered across multiple projects. In this journey, remember that productivity is not measured by the number of hours worked, but by the value created during those hours. By adopting a slower pace, you're not lowering your ambition, but choosing a path that brings joy and fulfillment to every task you undertake. This approach not only maintains your productivity, but elevates it, making your work and life deeply satisfying. In a world constantly buzzing with updates, events, and endless streams of information, the fear of missing out, FOMO, has become a pervasive anxiety. It whispers in our ears that everyone is living more exciting, fulfilling lives than we are. But what if we could silence this whisper? What if we found joy not in the endless chase of experiences, but in the moments we choose to let pass by? This is where the joy of missing out, or JOMO, comes into play. A celebration of living life at our own pace and cherishing the beauty of the present. To cultivate JOMO, start by taking a step back from social media. These platforms, while connecting us with the world, often amplify our feelings of FOMO. Allocate specific times of the day for checking social media, or even take regular breaks from it altogether. This small act of distancing allows you to reclaim your time and focus on what genuinely enriches your life. Learning to enjoy your own company is another vital step. Rediscover hobbies that you've neglected. Dive into books that transport you to other worlds, or simply take a walk and observe the beauty around you. These moments of solitude are not about loneliness, but about finding joy and contentment within yourself. They remind you that your worth is not measured by how busy your social calendar is, but by the depth and quality of your experiences. Remember, every time you say no to something that doesn't resonate with your heart, you're saying yes to something else: peace, relaxation, and moments of true happiness. Overcoming FOMO and accepting JOMO is not just about missing out. It's about making conscious choices that align with your values and desires, allowing you to live a life filled with joy, purpose, and tranquility. The journey to slow living is paved with stories of transformation, tales of individuals who shifted gears and found themselves in a world of newfound peace and fulfillment. These are stories of everyday people who decided that the race against time was one they no longer wished to run, and in doing so, discovered a richer, more vibrant life on the other side. Consider the tale of Sarah, a high-powered executive who was always on, always connected, until burnout led her to reevaluate her life. She began by introducing small moments of stillness into her day, time for reflection, and a commitment to doing less, but with more purpose. Months into her journey, Sarah reported a profound change in her well-being. She found joy in her work again, her relationships deepened, and she discovered hobbies that brought her genuine happiness. Her story is a testament to the power of slow living to rejuvenate our lives. Then there's Michael, who felt trapped in the cycle of consumerism, always acquiring but never feeling fulfilled. Inspired by minimalism, he decluttered his life, not just his possessions, but his commitments, his digital distractions, and his endless to-do lists. This path led him to rediscover passions he had long forgotten and to find satisfaction in simplicity. Michael's transformation showcases the liberating effect of choosing quality over quantity in every aspect of life. These stories, and countless others like them, illuminate the profound impact slow living can have. They speak of lives filled with intention, of days savored and appreciated, and of the deep contentment that comes from knowing we are living in alignment with our true selves. Each story is a beacon of hope, a reminder that it's never too late to slow down and truly begin living. Navigating a high-stress world while maintaining a commitment to slow living might seem like an insurmountable challenge. Yet, it is precisely within the whirlwind of our busiest days that the principles of slow living shine brightest, offering solace and a path to greater serenity and focus. This approach is not reserved for those with ample leisure time, but is a beacon for everyone, illuminating ways to infuse our demanding lives with moments of calm and presence. Consider the power of micro-practices, small but mighty gestures of mindfulness that can fit into the most packed schedules. Start with something as simple as taking 3 deep breaths before beginning a new task. This brief pause can center your thoughts and prepare you to engage more fully with the work ahead. Or try the practice of single tasking. Focus on one task at a time, giving it your full attention. This not only improves the quality of your work, but also reduces stress, as your mind isn't juggling multiple tasks at once. Incorporate moments of nature into your day. It could be a short walk, a few minutes sitting in a park, or simply standing outside to feel the sun on your face. Nature has a profound calming effect, reminding us of the world's beauty beyond our immediate concerns. Another transformative micro-practice is expressing gratitude. Take a moment to acknowledge something you're thankful for each day, perhaps writing it down or sharing it with someone. This practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to the abundance present in your life, fostering a sense of well-being and contentment. Slow living in a high-stress world is about finding pockets of peace amid the chaos, reminding us that we have the power to shape our experience of time. By integrating these micro-practices into our daily routines, we craft lives marked not by the pressure of our schedules, but by the richness of our moments, proving that even in the fastest-paced environments, we can cultivate an inner sanctuary of calm and clarity. As we reach the end of our exploration into slow and effortless living, it's crucial to remember that this is not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be savored. The path to a more peaceful, fulfilling life is paved with small, consistent steps, each one a choice to live more deliberately, more intentionally. It's about accepting the beauty of the present, finding joy in simplicity, and allowing ourselves to breathe deeply amidst the hustle of life. Today, I encourage you to take one small step on this journey. Whether it's pausing for a moment of gratitude, decluttering a single drawer, or simply taking a deep breath before you start your day, each action is a seed planted towards a richer, more connected life. Watch as these small changes begin to weave together, transforming the tapestry of your daily existence into something more vibrant and more meaningful. As you go on this journey, remember that you're not alone. Share your experiences, your challenges, and your victories. Let's inspire each other to live our lives to the fullest, with intention and joy at every turn. If this message resonates with you, if you feel stirred to begin or continue your journey towards slow and effortless living, I invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Together, let's discover the beauty of slowing down, one moment, one breath at a time. Your journey towards a more mindful, peaceful life starts now.